What's going on, guys? Alex over at 814 EDC, and today I have a quick little unpackaging to do for you guys today. This package is coming in from QSP, courtesy of the Apex Pass-Around group. So the package, like I said, is coming in from QSP, and this is containing the new updated Penguin. I don't know if they're calling it the Penguin V2 or what the official name of it is, but it's basically the same old Penguin that we all know and love that's been, you know, an EDC staple in the community and the EDC realm for, I mean, as long as I can remember, but it is updated because it now comes with bearings, which is really cool. You know, a lot of people, you know, one of, I guess, the bigger gripes of the Penguin, not that there can be really a gripe when you're talking about, you know, a $30 knife as good as the Penguin, but I guess a lot of people's gripes have been, oh, you know, the washer action isn't that good, and I prefer bearings over washers, and this, that, and the other. So they must have listened to everybody over the past couple of years, and now you can get it with bearings. And like I said, this is coming in via the Apex Pass-Around group. I don't get in much stuff from the Apex group as much as the Lefty Pass-Around, but David over at Blade Banter actually, I think, works for QSP. And the really cool thing about this is every reviewer that signed up, you got to keep the knife, which is really cool. So shout out to QSP if you're watching this. Thank you so much. David, thank you for, you know, coordinating all this and allowing us to check out something really cool and to add it to our collection. Because the Penguin, I'll get to unboxing, guys, but the unboxing knife is the Wixco Pexton. I got this in last week, and I was away for the 4th of July. I had a picnic with my parents, and then I went to Nashville with my wife, my sister, and her boyfriend to see a concert from my favorite artist. So I was away for the weekend and didn't get to fidget with this much, but I was off work today, so I did some cleaning, did some grocery getting, and this was riding along. So I figured it'd be a good unboxing knife. So the Pexton is the unboxing knife. And what was I getting to? Oh, the Penguin. So the Penguin, I haven't had a Penguin in the collection for a little while now, but I have reviewed the original Penguin. The OG Penguin is probably one of the first 5-ish maybe videos on my channel I've ever done. It was a blue denim micarta version with a Stonewasher satin D2 blade. Ended up getting rid of that knife somewhere along the lines. Then I had the, I'm blanking on the name of the company. But they do the jigged titanium version with M390. I can't believe I'm blanking on the traditional pocket knives. I had their exclusive version in all black. Really like that, but ended up selling it, trading it. I also did a review on the Mini Penguin and the Penguin XL. And the only version I have not checked out yet is now the new Glide Lock Penguin, and I think also the Slip Joint Penguin. So I'll have to check those out at some point. So you can also get washers. A little dust from my, you're also kind of random video, guys. I apologize. I'm all over the place. I'm actually standing. You're propped up on my window here because my wife is in a work meeting in our guest bedroom where I have my desk set up and things like that, and I don't want to bother her by talking, so I came in here to our bedroom, have you propped up on the windowsill, and it's actually really nice natural lighting. I should probably do more unboxings like this because get really good lighting. I could even do maybe some full reviews if I ever bring back like the, you know, the face cam full reviews. But this included washers. You can buy the washers from QSP. I think they're $398 as an add-on. So if you want to get washers with a new bearing version of the Penguin, you can do so. I will make sure I let you guys know that in the full review as well. But there we go, QSP logo. We got the Penguin V. Okay, so it is the V2. The Penguin V2 has the D2 blade, two-tone finish, stonewash, and satin. And I went with the red micarta handle. So there was probably 6 or 7 variations of this knife, and each version had a stonewash slash satin blade or their dark wash PVD, whatever their black coated blade is. So I went with the red micarta because I don't have too many red knives in the collection. Got a little info sheet there, of course, and then we have a QSP Penguin sticker, which is very, very cool. And then I'm guessing this other one is have a nice day, or have a knife day, excuse me. Bingo bongo. Toss that down here. Of course, we have the knife nicely presented to us right there in the foam. Get that off there. Feels like a penguin, guys. I always remember the micarta being a little bit dry, of course. So I'll have to get some good, oils on there from my hands and from use. Still in that D2 blade. I don't, at this price point for like $30-ish, D2 is okay, is very acceptable. I have no issues with it. It would be really cool though to see them start using the 14C that they started to use in a lot of their other models. I think the Glide Lock Penguin has 14C, so maybe in the future they can upgrade to that. But again, D2 is very adequate for the price we're paying for this one. Thumb stud, snappy as all get out. Nice sheep's foot style blade. I mean, this design right here is just up there, I think, with the bug out, up there with not on the level of the bug out and the Para 3 and things like that are like EDC necessities, EDC legends almost, but I would put it up there. I mean, the Penguin is, everyone knows the Penguin. No blade play. Still got that really nice lock bar cut out there. Yep, buttery smooth. I definitely did not mind it on washers. But I'll tell you what, right now, the action is much better. Still a little bit stiff. Obviously, I've only flicked it open like, 5-6 times by now. But thumb stud action with the thumb flick is really nice. Reverse flick, really nice. A little bit gritty in there. You guys can hear that. Definitely a little gritty. I might have to throw some KPL down in there, lube it up a little bit. But I remember, the ergos being really good. Of course, you have that loop over style deep carry clip that is reversible, which is really nice. Really comfortable, really good pinch grip up top there. Just such a usable blade shape. And I've been excited to get this in. I know it's not some fancy schmancy $300, $400, $500 knife, but the Penguin, again, it's nostalgic a little bit. It kind of takes me back to the beginnings of my channel. Back to the beginnings of me collecting knives. And I'm glad I finally have one in the collection again. This one is going to stick around for a while. Obviously, it was a gift from QSP, and I'm really thankful for that. But it's just really cool. It kind of takes me back. I mean, I started collecting 5-6 years ago, really collecting. So that's, how long it's been since I've had one of these, basic versions in the collection. So I'm pretty excited. I know I've done a full review on this in the past, but again, that was years ago. So I will definitely be doing an updated review, of course, with the bearings. But yeah, drop a comment down below. What's your guys' opinion on the Penguin? I feel like you can't hate it. So what versions have you guys had? What versions do you have? Again, I really want to check out a Glide Lock Penguin because I have not checked out anything Glide Lock related from QSP. I always meant to check out the Vault, which was a Jacob Lundquist design. Haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but I think you can get the Glide Lock Penguin in the FRN handle for $45-50. So I might have to check that on the future or see if I can snag one of those somewhere. But yeah, definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down below. And my full review will be coming out on this in the near future. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, night, day, whenever you're watching this. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.